what's going on? It's your girl Nikki, and I am a gardener out of Zone 9B, Bakersfield, California. And welcome to my garden where everything is glowing and growing, including me. So y'all, we have an issue in the garden, okay? It is complete chaos. It's starting, but it's not too bad, and we're gonna try to correct it while we can. And it's not with the plants. The plants are doing okay, but let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Y'all see the grass, and the instructions online told me to start pulling up the grass, but y'all, who got time to be doing that? Okay, here is a big patch right here. As we get closer to the middle, of course, it's a big patch right here, because this is like the edges. Oh, and I also brought some garden edging, so we're gonna rake the mulch back, put the edging down, then put the cardboard paper. So I've started gardening backwards, y'all. So I'm making all these mistakes so y'all don't have to. So hopefully this video gets pushed to people that are thinking about starting a garden and learn from these mistakes. But y'all, everything else is looking good. We're not going to do a garden update right now. We are going to work on this, and possibly tomorrow or in the next video we'll talk about the plants. Okay, so let's get started. Enough talking. All right, y'all. Hold on, let me turn my music off. We put down the cardboard, as y'all could see. It was a lot of work, and I wish y'all could see how this grass is just growing up. So, how I want to say this, violently. Drastically, violently. I feel like y'all are cooking. So we're gonna try to get done with this in the next 20 minutes, okay? And water and go inside because my honey bun is sick and I need to talk to him for a little bit so he can go to bed and get rest. And we're gonna come back tomorrow, okay? All right, y'all. So we finished. If you see some grass, it's because a lot of grass came up when I was raking the mulch, and some of them I pulled up while I was doing it. So this is how it's looking so far. Y'all tell me how it's looking. You can see some of the cardboard. We're gonna get some more mulch tomorrow. Probably, how much y'all think? Maybe one more bag. It's only like $3. I think I'll get one more bag or two more bags because we don't need none to go under our beds. I think I'll get two more bags because I want to put mulch down in the bottom of our bed and we don't have a lot. So 2 bags it is. We took some from over here. So maybe even 3. Because what I'm gonna have to do is push that back. So we probably will work on that side next week because I'm not growing anything over there right now. And I just wanted to basically fix this area up. And maybe I'll go in there and pick out all the grass so it doesn't look like grass is growing, because that starts to creep me out. Like, I feel like none of my efforts were fixed. So yeah. How y'all think it went? We're gonna put our border around. Let me zoom y'all out. We're gonna put our border around and just clean it up real nicely in the morning. So at least this part is done. The hardest part is done. Hey y'all, welcome to the second day in my garden. I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking because my neighbors we have a shared pool over here. My neighbors are having a pool party. So you're gonna be hearing a lot of commotion, okay? Today we went to Lowe's. They had a great, well, I feel like they had a better sale for Father's Day because they had the plants 2 for $10 this week for the 4th of July. Last week for Father's Day, they had them 3 for $12. So I felt like the Father's Day sale was better, maybe closer to the 4th, because it's a week before the 4th, so it should be the same day, the same sale, right? All right, that's enough. But they did have, what I needed was more mulch for the bottom of the garden was 3 for $10. So that was a great sale. So it was still a win. What else did we get? Hold on. We got a steak for Leon because I feel like Leon needs a little stability to help him feel better and produce more fruit. And then I did exactly what I promised I would do. We got him some citrus fertilizer. So it feeds quickly up to 3 months. So I'm excited to give him a good fertilizing. And then next week we will give our plants some fertilizer, some fish emulsion. But the granulated fertilizer should be getting in there and working, right? All right, y'all. So I wasn't gonna do this today because I'm feeling a little tired, but I get to go to bed tonight and tomorrow's church. So I said, let me just go ahead and get this done. So yeah, let's get it done before it gets dark. I got like an hour. Before we start working, doing the hard work, let's go over here and give Leon some stability. You know what? I want to use, I want to use some zip ties. Let me get 2 of them. And guess what, y'all? Today, we were only in the 80s and it started getting hot. It didn't start turning 80 until about 10. So I didn't even have to put the shade cover on the plants. They were able to have a full day of sun. All right. Okay, so here goes Leon. Leon the lemon. Hey, boo. We're gonna give you some help. Okay, so the nursery had him on. Do I need some? The nursery had this on him. So we're gonna take that off. Oh, here it's already some clips on here. So we're gonna put him. Hopefully I didn't mess up any of the roots or anything with that. But I think that'll make him more stable. Or do y'all think the stick is too thick? It's already done. The damage is done. All right. And we'll go ahead and fertilize him too. Let me go grab it. Y'all know time flies when you're having fun. Okay, so let me show y'all what I got from Amazon. The garden border that we're gonna put down. I need my hammer, so I'm gonna have to go back in the house. So this is the garden border that I bought. I think it was like $19. And these are the stakes. If I can, I'm gonna try to put it down on the screen for y'all if you're interested. So let me go in the house and get a hammer. We're gonna get started. All right, y'all, I'm back. Y'all saw a glimpse of me trying to hammer those stakes in the ground, and your girl just couldn't do it. I got tired, okay? But let me show you the progress that I made so far. I'm gonna wait for my honey bun next week. Even though I want to finish it this week, I'll have to wait till next week, okay? So stay tuned for that video for the finished product. Let me just show you what I'm doing now. All right, so this is how it's supposed to look. And then of course, that's the rest of our mulch. We're gonna fill it in. And then once we put the black border on, we will put our little fence back up there so the little doggy won't try to get up in the garden, because she does try to do that. So what I'm doing now is, y'all can see this is a lot cleaner. I am raking up all the as much of the mulch that came out of the borders as possible, so when the gardener does the yard, it doesn't get all in his lawnmower and whatnot. But doesn't this look, the border look a lot better? Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Y'all, My neighbor just threw on the music, so I am going to say good night for now. Thank you so much for watching. So go ahead and start your garden so we can glow and grow together. If nobody has told you today that they love you, just know that I do. Bye.